Okay, and we're back with episode 13 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Things are getting a little weird. Aiden, you wanna start us off?
I would like to. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
Just make sure you find a little bit. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been spending some time with her or whatever, but Monica and I are just as good as her at poems. I mean,
I don't think that's what you mean at all.
so you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here is the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Okay. Amy likes spiders.
We've read this one already.
Oh.
We did this earlier. It's in an earlier episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure.
Damn right.
Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you.
Like reading manga?
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think
I'm sorry, Aiden. You sound almost exactly like Chris Chan right now. I'm sorry. It's just you do that voice is the funniest thing. That's an awful person to especially lately. That's an awful person to compare your voice to. But oh my gosh, that's exactly what you sound like. That's so funny. Can you real quick, can you just say Sonichu zap to the extreme in that voice for me?
Sonichu zap to the extreme.
Oh, it's so cringy. Okay, that's all. I just had to thank you for that. Thank you for that awful abomination.
You're welcome.
Continue as you were.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two girls in this very club whom I respect won't name.
Oh.
Kind of ironic that even my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me.
It's because you read manga, isn't it?
Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
It's because you're a bitch. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Yikes. Who should I show my poem to next?
Yuri.
Oh boy, getting to the nitty gritty. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Question mark? The poem turned out good. It's, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Now let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. It's a new one. Okay. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bottlehead, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, a parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, A prayer written in time-devouring smokes with human eyes. Or snakes, excuse me. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times for every time it ticks every second time. What? A bottle head of holy. Or a bolt head?
Bolt head, yeah.
Bolt head of holy. Stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. Kaleidoscope of blood, written in clocks. What? A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, the pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Pause. Can't pretend this conversation never happened. You can keep the poem now. Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Who should I show my poem to next? How about the only person left? Her.
Trini Kitty, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
What did I see?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but it just seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
You think?
Isn't that kind of messed up?
Obviously, it's very bad. You shouldn't be smiling.
She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I think, you know what, no. Guarantee 100% it is definitely a sexual thing for her.
But the point is, you've been kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though.
You're kind of saying it's my fault.
But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat myself. I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
You're being kind of sus, Mon.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, be beautifulers? Beautiful colors. Flashing, exploding, piercing, red, green, blue. Oh, shit, you moved. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Something squeaking, screeching, piercing.
Wave.
Sine, cosine, tangents. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage.
Ugh.
Endless something of This sounds familiar, doesn't it?
I think it's the same poem, it's just they made it more, not tragic, but
More
like...
disturbing?
Yeah, disturbing.
Go all the way down.
Oh yeah, that's... Delete her?
Delete her? What? Delete her? Delete her? Delete who?
She's the one deleting people! Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Don't scare people?
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision.
Yeah.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game. She said it again. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me?
What?
Tell me you can hear me. Anything?
What?
That's my advice for today.
What the hell was that? Oh no.
Thanks for listening.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Whoosh. You have
unlocked
unlocked a special poem.
this.
Would you
Ain't
like
special. Last time we did that was all like...
Just read it.
What?
I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how Sayori feels now. Or no, Yuri feels. I don't... Which one? I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left my memento of the occasion below.
Okay. Okay.
So, Monica wrote it up, and I guess the name is supposed to be Yuri.
Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri. Because
Possibly.
she's the only one that cuts herself.
That's unsettling.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room...
And
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Trini Kitty joined, and we've been started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
Well, what's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else.
How about not terrify people, Monica?
Right.
How about that?
It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too.
What?
I know we all do.
I'm not sure about that.
So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Trini Kitty?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Trini Kitty to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Trini Kitty joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Trini Kitty isn't even passionate about literature in the first place.
Guilty as charged.
And that's everyone.
Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once.
Opinions. Pause.
Oh, opinions.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Trini Kitty want to get more members too, right?
Pause. Pause. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. if I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did?
that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Trini Kitty, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not something I can be honest about, is it?
Well, Monica's the one that's like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, join my club.
Monica,
Oh.
you know why the fuck I'm here.
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Exactly.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Pause. Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak to everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all.
I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being like that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away.
That's me.
Oh.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Trinity! It's not the same!
Oh God.
It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just join any other stupid club.
But this one, I mean,
At least for a little bit of time.
things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Pause. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Okay. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy you're here. Holy shit. But still, I'm the vice president.
Obnoxious brat.
It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Oh shit.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What?
How dare she say
That's not
that?
true.
What?
Ah!
Oh
She
no.
was bleeding from her eye. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did, unfortunately. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision. I'm Sean Connery now. Decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Trini Kitty? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can get or you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yeah, I know. I saw it. I don't like it. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of the comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri?
Huh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend.
Monica!
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Trini Kitty?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but excuse me.
Ah,
Sorry, excuse me. Just had to happen.
I was right behind you.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm going to chat. I'm going to chat a little bit with Trini Kitty before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Pause.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they?
Likely.
Likely. Hey, the back is getting darker.
Oh no.
Trini Kitty, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this
Oh
club.
no.
I would really hate to see you unhappy.
Oh no, oh god.
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president.
You
I
are.
really do care about you, you know.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time.
I think you do.
I don't think you like to see the other girls in general.
With how mean Natsuki is and everything.
You made her that way.
And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are really real people here.
I don't like
That's
that.
not true.
I don't like that comment.
You know what I mean?
No.
But it's weird because in all... I'm trying not to look up at the picture. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together.
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you.
No thanks. No
Things
thanks.
I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No. Stop it!
I think her eyes shrink in the middle.
Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for this episode.
Okay.
Damn. Monica hella sus now.
Yeah.
Monica hella sus
The
now.
only two humans?
Right? The only two real people? Fuck that.
Wait, know what my theory is?
Huh.
Since I haven't played this, I can make theories.
You can make theories.
So, I think she said, oh, we're the only two humans.
Mm-hmm.
Because, she wants to make herself less suspicious and target the other people, knowing that she's maybe the only one that's not human?
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to keep playing to find out.
Take the heat off of herself.
Yeah, maybe.
when she says that.
We'll see. I'm Rogue Arbiter, and unfortunately, we will see you all next time.